At St. Mary's, we realized that we had a gap in communication. It wasn't working out well. Phone calls or overhead paging, pagers. They came to us years ago and wanted to get rid of the pagers. They just weren't efficient and effective anymore in communicating. We knew we had a partner already with Imprivata for OneSign. They were our security solution for authentication management, single sign-on, desktop virtualizations. The whole solution worked out well with the tap and go. The doctor could walk in, tap his badge, and bring up his EHR, his secure messaging application, his PAC system, and spend more time with the patient.
We're using nurse-to-nurse communication, physician-to-physician communication, and in the meantime, since we were so successful with the physician and nurse communication, we broadened out to expand Cortext to the entire hospital. So we're using it amongst the discharge planners, social workers, dietary, and all the other small groups in the hospital.
As features come out in Cortext, they're exactly what we're looking for. Like, for example, out-of-networking messaging. It's something that we're using more and more. Sometimes it's with the patient. It could be with the patient's family.
Using Cortext has significantly reduced the time in communicating with the nurse, communicating with different physicians, avoiding disturbances when you're speaking to a patient.
Because of the integration that we saw already with OneSign, it made it easy for us to, set up users one time, have the single solution, single vendor. So if the person needed to badge out, their secure messaging was shut down. Same thing where it's integrated into our Active Directory infrastructure. So when a user leaves the organization, they're automatically removed out of the directory, so we don't have to worry about somebody seeing somebody who doesn't belong there. Same thing when they come in, they're automatically provisioned on day one. Once they're built, they're automatically showing up in the directory with their title, automatically added to a group, so they're part of the care teams, and it just overall, linked together, the two products worked out really well for us. It's created a buzz within the organization. We have like a newsletter where people talk about it. We're putting together a blog with tips and tricks and great workflows. It makes it easy in our jobs going out there and having the users come to us with ways to use the product. Once we put it in their hands, there's this endless amount of ways they could use it. And that's definitely been interesting to hear.